right. For just a few fleeting moments. Certainly we thank God today for His Son Jesus. Amen. For the precious gift of the Holy Ghost.
Amen.
We give honor to the Trinity. Today we give honor to the pastor and all those who are on the pulpit. All of you God's chosen and select people. Amen.
Amen.
I do want to thank all of you for coming to this celebration on today. I heard somebody say that we all have a reservation. All right. Some cemetery without the privilege of cancellation.
Amen.
So we yet thank God because He doesn't make any mistakes.
Amen.
He is the same today as He was yesterday. And He will be forevermore.
Amen.
Amen. I do want to thank separately a former associate pastor of mine, an elder, Pastor Theodore Paisley. Sir, please stand. And Elder James Travis. I think he stepped out for a moment from my former church in Columbia, South Carolina, where life speaks for itself. We found favor in them. When I turned 50 years old, my wife put together a surprise birthday party in Columbia, South Carolina. And Pops, as I always called him, was there. My brother James, and it was a surprise for me. And my father talked forever and a day about Pastor Paisley. Amen. So it warmed my heart because I had no idea that he was going to be here on today. Amen. Amen. Martin Luther King said, if I can encourage somebody with a word, a song, then my living would not be in vain. Amen. Amen. It doesn't matter where you start. It only matters. As Ricky, it only matters where you end up at. Just for a moment, sir, I'd like to tell you about the dash. The dash represents the day that we come to this earth, the day that we were born. The end date is the day that we meet our eternal destiny. The day that we die. The dash, Julius, represents our life. What happened between the day that we were born and the day that we die? That's the dash. No one can live that life or that race for us but us. I have you to know today that God doesn't make any mistakes. I used to wonder why good people died in such a harsh way. But once I gave my life to Jesus Christ, I came into the realization that God knows what God does. And His thoughts are far bigger than ours. So I simply ask you all on today, live a life that's pleasing to God. The best thing that you can do to preserve a memory for anybody is to live your life with God put in front first. Amen?
Amen.
Everything else doesn't matter. I ask that those of you that know the words to prayer, those that can sincerely get a prayer through, pray for us. Because certainly we're praying for you. Amen? And I thank God for my wife, last but not least, who undergirds me, especially in a time of need. Amen? Continue to pray for us.
Amen.
Give it honor to Christ, because without Him, our life is hopeless. Thank God for each one here. Thank God for the love that everyone shows for the family. Just stay close to God. He will comfort you. He will give you strength. He's the only one who can get you through what you're going through. Y'all continue to love one another. Continue to be there for one another. I just thank God for Brother Allen. Words can't express the way I feel about it. You know, I used to always have fun with him. You know, I retired from the railroad last year. And he used to work for the railroad, but we worked in different departments. And I used to tease him all the time. I said, Bro Allen, I said, now, we need some help out there on them tracks now. It's getting hard out there. I said, so get your boots, and I'll bring you a hard hat and some safety glasses, and you can come go to work with me. He said, boy, you better get out of here with that. But he was a lot of fun. You know, I'd take him home sometime, and we'd talk, and he loved the Lord. He really loved the Lord. He was a faithful steward, and I just thank God for him. Thank God for each one of y'all, and continue to give God all the glory.
Amen.